Hey everyone, hope you've had a great day so far, and in today's video I'm going to discuss 20 test myths. There are a lot of things that people think happen on the test that don't actually happen, so I want to go through all of those. Before I start the video, I want to talk about a company called Trademark Promotions. Just recently I've been one of the winners of a giveaway from a great new company, and I have won these items. So it's a power bank with Trademark Promotions on it, and also this pack over here, which is great. Some pens from Trademark Promotions, also a gel sanitizer for your hands, which is great these days, and also a keyring / bottle opener. Fantastic things over here, fantastic prizes. I'm so happy with this. Thanks Trademark Promotions. And I contacted them so they could make me some pens as well at a great price. So it's a promotional company, and I truly believe we should support local and shop local. I'm really loving the gifts and the products, fantastic, and we'll leave the description below. Alright, on to the video. Thanks guys. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day, and in this video we're going to focus on 20 test myths, things that people ask me commonly. Is this or that on the test? And I'll say no, they are not. So this is a very repetitive thing that comes up, so I thought I'll go through the commonly asked things. 20 test myths. Let's go through them. Alright, test myth number 1 is if you go with a driving school, you're more likely to pass your test. No. So go with any school, any car that is deemed suitable. Doesn't matter which it is. If you have the skill and you feel calm, you'll pass. And if you don't, you won't. And that's simply that. Test myth number 2. Reverse parallel needs to be perfect and done in one shot. No, you have 2 minutes. Use 4 movements to do this at max. You can make adjustments if it's done within accordance to the test rules and safety. Test myth number 3. The reverse parallel parking will be done between 2 cars. It won't. It will be just done behind 1 car. If there is a second car, it will be further away. Alright, test myth number 4. Keep indicator on for 5 seconds while lane changing. No, don't worry about counting seconds. What you're going to do is they're going to ask you to lane change. When it's safe, change to the right lane. Indicate straight away then take your time to check all the mirrors, check your road positioning, check around, check your blind spot, leave the indicator on till all 4 tires are in the next row, then turn off the indicator. So once you've done all those things, it'll be well past 5 seconds, so nothing to fear here. Test myth number 5. Look at your mirrors every 5 seconds. Not true again. Your mirrors, you just check them for your own safety and to check your position amongst your other car drivers around you. So you're doing everything for safety, not just because a tester wants something. I really want people to think about that rather than the tester wants this, the tester wants that. Okay, test myth number 6. Can't lift your hands off the wheel. If you do, if you cross your hands, they'll fail you. That's not true. Steer the car to your own comfortability, alright? Obviously not with one hand, one finger, whatever it is. Do it, you can put hand over hand, you can slide the wheel. Check out my steering video that I've made, and you can do all those methods. Alright, test myth number 7. That the tester is going to fail you on purpose because they've got to fulfill some quota for passing or failing. No. The tester comes out, it's a random tester paired with a random learner, and they got their criteria. If you meet the criteria, you pass. And if you don't, you fail, and that's just how it is. So you have to have enough lessons, enough skill, and you have to have all the knowledge. And when you do have all that and you feel calm, if the day works out for you, it works out for you. Test myth number 8. The tester failed me because they don't like me, because they're racist. No. They don't care who you are. They don't care if you're a green alien. Can you drive? Can you not drive? Are you safe? Are you not safe? Please don't be these people that blame things on anything other than your skill. Alright, it's about your skill. Okay, test myth number 9. Oh, don't take your own car. You won't pass if a driving school teacher's not there. You can only pass in their car. You can take your car if you have the handbrake in the center part. It's roadworthy, it's in all that stuff, then sure, take your car. And again, if your skill is there, you can pass. Number 10, a lot of people say, oh, Anita, is the freeway on the test? I heard the freeway is on the test. More than not, there's no freeway on the test. Unless you are going into places like maybe Broadmeadows or more city-ish type of areas. But over here in the suburbs, Werribee, Melton, etc., Sunbury, no, you won't go on the freeway, and the highest speed limit you will go on to is usually around 70. Test myth number 11 is you have to take the first gap in traffic or they'll fail you. That's not true. You're going to take the first safest gap that you feel confident to take. You can miss some of the gaps in traffic. Just take the safest gap. Test myth number 12. If you do just one thing wrong, they'll fail you straight away. That's not true. You can make a lot of different mistakes. Now, if the one thing that you do that will make you fail is a really extreme thing, then yeah. But majority, you can make a bunch of different mistakes and you can still be able to pass. Okay, test myth number 13. If you get a guy or a girl tester, the outcome will be different and it will be easier if it's a girl instead of a guy and blah blah. No, guy, girl, whatever, same criteria. Test myth number 14. If you drive slowly, that's the best thing, and then you'll pass because you're just driving slowly, and driving slow is safe. Driving slowly isn't always the safest thing to do because you could be holding others back around you. You're not showing confidence, you're not showing that you know what you're doing. So don't drive too far below the speed limit. Test myth number 15, Vic Roads provides your testing car. So it's slightly different now because of coronavirus, etc. But in regular normal times, you either pick a driving school to go with you for the test or you take your own suitable car. But Vic Roads does not provide the car. Test myth number 16, you must exaggerate your head movements to show them that you're checking the mirror, like this. So don't do things just for you to be able to pass the test. Do things just to show them that you are safe and you know what you're doing. Do things because you're really looking, not to show that you're acting like you're looking. Because the tester is very observant and they will know if you're looking at your mirrors or not. Test myth number 17. If you go through a yellow, they're going to fail you straight away. A lot of times learners panic when they see a yellow light and they do something like sudden brake or quickly go through, something like that. If you are within 2 car lengths from the light, you can keep going through, and if you're further back than that, you should start to brake. So you've got to anticipate when it's going to go yellow, you drop off from the accelerator and you just calculate, am I going to make it or not, you know? Test myth number 18, I've got to memorize all the test route areas so I can pass. The test is about your skill, once again. It's not about the test route and you memorize the test route. It's good for you to drive in all kinds of unusual places so that you can expect the unexpected. If you're just driving around the same kind of area, they might take you to a whole different test route. There are about 20 something test routes. So at any given moment, they also change test routes. So don't memorize test routes. Drive everywhere and gain some really good skill, you know, and then you should be able to pass. Okay, test myth number 19 is, I'll just take 1 or 2 driving lessons before the test and then I'll pass. No, you need to practice. Practice makes perfect, and so you can have the skill. If your deficiency is in reverse parallel parking, you've got to go over that multiple times to be able to get it right. If you don't understand traffic lights, go over it multiple times. Also, your supervisor or your parent or whoever drove with you, they might have things that they do that are incorrect and they're passing that on to you. So how do you know within 1 or 2 lessons you're going to correct those things? So take more than that to be ready for the test and allow your driving teacher to guide you towards that. Okay, test myth number 20, that the booking fee to book the test covers all of your fees. No, there are all different types of fees. There is a fee to book your driving test. There is a fee if you take a driving school to the test. There is a fee if you take any extra driving lessons on the test day. There is a fee if you pass your driving test and you pay that to Vic Roads. There's a bunch of different fees. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and I hope I've covered everything. If you have any further questions or want me to elaborate on anything, please feel free to put it in the description and I will try to answer them. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.